checking.
Hey. Server is loading.
Yep. Oh, you believing it? Ooh, onto it this time. Didn't know you were streaming.
Oh, yeah. Biker gang rolls again.
Oddly quiet at the moment, probably because you've got the mic further away from your mouth so that you can just crunch and munch some nuts.
Is that any better?
Much better.
Right. Okay. All right. What the hell were we up to?
That's a good question.
Did we ever repair the base after the last?
Ah, fuck no.
Alright, well that can be my first project, I guess. And I'd call it moderate success.
Yeah, well. I mean, realizing that we can't melee across the thing, but they're all moving so fast, I really don't think we would have been able to. I just needed to live over in that corner to block them once they got there.
Yeah. And I do think, like, if we put a bunch of boxes along, so they have to stop and jump all the time,
Oh, yeah.
that would increase time for doing melee. Because, like, I really noticed that at the steps that they slowed right down.
I'd like to know if we can get them to, like, how they treat spikes or barbed wire fence stuff.
I didn't
Also,
think
like,
there is the
I'd also
barbed
like to
wire. I
know.
thought,
Well, there's none of the,
not the coils, but you can still do those A-frame ones.
yeah. You can still do the A-frame ones, just not the ones that you lay them flat on the ground.
Wait,
Still.
there was a bag still here. What the hell?
What? Anything good in it?
And what? Bunker Buster mod schematic and a jar of water. So, not really, but substantially more than nothing.
That's right. I was going to... start looking into sorting out some more bullets for us.
Oh, that does sound like something. We went through a lot of bullets that night.
Fuck yeah, we did. I mean, like, I went through several stacks of each ammo type.
Yeah. I mean, I had plenty of shotgun at the end, but that was all I had left. And I took, yeah, many piles of many types of ammo. I also really need junk turret ammo. I've got to just get scrap going.
Yep. I mean, I feel like 7.62 is just the most important.
Absolutely. I mean, shotgun too, but we've still got plenty of it, I believe. And it just shoots so slow compared to 7.6. We just chew through 7.6 like nothing else.
Now, of course, it's the fucking. Why is it the sniper one that teaches you the box of ammo schematic, not the fucking automatic weapons one?
Do I have that?
It's the completion one.
Yeah. I've only got 4 out of 7 on the sniper.
But yeah, I've been wondering about making some of the AP stuff. See how that goes.
I think it would work well on the army dudes. Don't know about anyone else though.
But then there's also the penetrate one enemy or one block of up to 250 hit points to also damage the enemy standing behind it.
Yeah, right.
So I think it'd be perfect for the
Standing on the end of that
yeah.
thing, shooting as they come towards you. I feel like it's a marvel of modern engineering, this thing. I'm just not sure how well it works.
Our spiralizer.
Yes. Spiralizer 4000.
Where we shred zombies instead of potatoes. Alright, what do we need? 3k coal left. And we need nitrates. Alright.
Mining time, is it?
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's no immediate concern. I just want to make sure that it doesn't become an immediate concern if I can. And honestly, it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to harvest up some of this shale as well, but...
Yep. Chucked a gun up top too, so we at least get some warning.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got as many mods and stuff as you for harvesting, so I'll go the shale. You grab the nitrate.
Yeah, Yeah. Okay. I'm at 3 out of 5. With a motherload and the other thing.
I've got a 0 on miner and motherload. I do have 5 points available though. I haven't been able to figure out what I'm doing. A lucky looter and another salvage operation sounds like a good place to start. Since I am the deconstructor.
Go ahead and grab a bit of wood to replace this ladder.
Yeah, okay, I've got no wood or anything on me, so don't trap us down here, please.
Yep. Yeah, it was about the time I was harvesting under the ladder and the bottom piece of the ladder fell down that I thought it's probably a fairly prudent idea to go and get some, to harvest some little bits of wood. I like air conditioning. Air conditioning is good.
It's a modern marvel, isn't it?
We actually got some rain last night.
Oh, really?
And some more today. Yeah. So not obscene amounts of rain by any stretch, but significantly more than we had been getting.
Got a bit in the wheelie bins.
Yep. You've been informed of the wheelie bins.
Yep.
Yep. So they all filled up overnight. And, Mum siphoned them all off in time before we got a bit more rain today.
Mhm.
So, got some perfectly good, gross-looking toilet flushing water.
Yep.
That looks like it's already been flushed and recovered.
Perfect.
Yeah, of course, now the aftermath is it's muggy as shit.
Yeah. You don't want to be grumpy about it, but...
But also, fuck it.
Oh, okay. That was through to the surface. We weren't quite as deep as I thought we were.
I'm doing my best to let that one go through to the keeper. This is an alleged family stream.
That's right. So no being fuckheads. What?
And we're in the clear as long as we don't try and stream Minecraft again. Because then we'll get labeled as being for kids.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then they'll delete the account.
I like Minecraft. Not targeting children, we're targeting children.
Yeah, the majority of people who play Minecraft now are not children, they're man-children.
That's right.
They're the people who were children when Minecraft originally came out, and now their love has been rekindled. I do 192 damage to the sand blocks. My shovel.
Perfect.
And we all know they fucking did that on purpose.
Right. 100% hearing dudes up there.
I'm sure it'll buff out.
So come over this direction. Yeah. Oh.
Hey there, Howdy boys. Fucking ow.
Apologies. I thought I was so well clear of you.
I mean, it looked well clear of me.
Now, just fair notice, one did drop down. Alright. No, where were we?
And I got up to be like, well, do I take my points and get myself a bit more in mining right now? Or that same 3 points that I'd need to do that is level 10 endurance. Which is what I need for my fisticuffs.
Which sounds pretty alluring.
Really does. But yeah, you must have just clipped me with that shot. Because I took 5 points of damage. Which is certainly a lot less than I know you're capable of.
I don't know what happened with the turrets up there.
You would have been out of range.
Oh, but I can hear them working, which generally means that I'm in range. I'm thinking I had it too close to the hole, so they were able to fall in the edge of it without getting shot. Anyway, I've put one on either side of the hole now, so whichever way I go, there's hopefully still one in range.
Yeah.
They're a little bit further back from the hole, so I'll be more able to shoot.
Yeah, I tried to play some Final Fantasy again last night.
Yeah, I saw. What happened?
During the same cutscene, it crashed out again.
Oh, really?
All locked up the computer.
Hmm. Seems highly suspicious.
It really does. But I just can't imagine it being the one to, like, after just playing, 5 hours straight of BF5, I can't imagine that Final Fantasy would be more stressing. Especially not
Think so.
during a cutscene. But someone suggested that the older games have less refined instructions for the DirectX, and so they may be trying to brute force the graphics card in ways that it's not used to, thus causing it to become unstable.
You
Given
can
that,
just do some weird memory allocation thing, or yeah, I mean
Yeah.
there's. Wonder if... But it was in a cutscene, you said, wasn't it?
yeah,
Is it like a game engine cutscene?
yeah,
Because they often have, you know, a far faster game loop at that point, because they're not waiting for user input and things like that.
I was also wondering if it was doing one of those things where, you know how games like to do it, while you're in a menu or a cutscene, the VSync and shit just dies. Like, I'm wondering if it's just like unlocking my frame rate for that and just absolutely hammering it as hard as it can go. I mean, it could also have something to do with the fact that I've got a 5700 running at 5700 XT speeds, but
Yeah, I mean, maybe. If the temps are doing okay and you're not seeing any artifacting or anything, I mean, you could try reverting it and retrying that cutscene and seeing if it helps, but I kind of think it probably won't.
yeah, I think I'll just, next time I log in, I'll just skip that cutscene. I feel like I got to the end of it before it crashed this time. Or at least close enough to the end that I'm happy to skip
But
it.
yeah, don't
Most of
need
the
to.
story I can
Yeah,
go and,
YouTube.
like, yeah.
Wow, I wish I hadn't just used my left hand to pick up my cup of coffee then.
Yeah.
I had been waiting for it to happen.
It was watching you, though. It knew you didn't have your coffee in your hand yet, so I was like, no, hold.
Old. Wait till you see the white at the bottom of his mug.
Wait until the mug is directly above the keyboard. Yeah, because like I'd been through plenty of other cutscenes, and not had it freak out. So I'm wondering if it's just like something that they did with this cutscene that is different to the others.
Yeah. And it could just be a bug in the driver or something like that too. They used a particular shader in that point of that cutscene or something.
Yeah, well, it was different points in the cutscene, so it got past the point where it crashed the first time,
Alright.
which I was yeah, when it did that, I'm like, oh fuck, like. Well, when it originally did it, I was like, sweet, it didn't crash this time. And then when it did crash, I was like, ah, fuck, there goes that idea of it, being a bad shader or something.
Making some semblance of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I'd been playing for, like 3 hours or something when it crashed the first time. Going through multiple cutscenes and shit in that time. Alright, 10k nitrates. That should be sufficient for a while. How much do you get out of a shale block?
Let me find out. $50.
Alright. So I get 80 in 4 hits. You're 50 in 7 hits or something like that. So it really is pretty significant having the points into mining, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, running away.
Whoa, Jesus. Goodbye, ladder.
See, what I was trying to do, I was trying to clear some space so that I could... put in some supports.
I think it's a bit late for that.
Yeah, wow, this stuff really doesn't poke out very well.
I love this little random Badlands bit. Climb up into this building, babies cry in the distance.
I just heard a dude. That's a new thing for us to look out for.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I normally drive my bike just to the side there, so
Yeah, I normally come through over here,
yep.
but I have also been known to cut through here. On the plus
Mhm.
side, at least it's a bigger hole so we can see it now. Instead of before where it was just this tiny
A
little
slot.
slit of a hole. Little bike-shaped slot in the ground.
It's nice. As long as my bike didn't freak out trying to get over there. I'll just chuck my shale in the chem bench.
Yeah, how much petrol do we have in reserve? 20k. Shit, get out of here. We're really gonna need lead as well.
Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
Sure, it's unfortunately.
Don't think I got any lead. That bit up to the north, that's got all of them.
Oh yeah.
That's the only lead I've got marked.
Yeah, as soon as that I've got marked as well. I'm sure there's more around, but
I've definitely seen
It's-
more.
it's just never a thing that I worry about.
Yep.
Like, it's just lead. Always throwing the, lead trophies and fishing weights and stuff on the ground, and better make some room. Well, chuck this lead shit away. It's not like we ever need that for anything important.
So much goddamn beer in there. Greetings, zombie friend. Turret tease.
Casual little nap there.
Get harvesting when you're ready. I'm just doing the prep work. Howdy, buddy. Come on over. I'm right here. Look at that fresh brain.
We know how dangerous it is to be harvesting near each other. It's just like, look over, you're standing literally as far as possible back. Rock, is it?
Not the clever one. Lucky stews have some water.
Clever the way you made all of those black traps and then left them all at home.
But not until after I'd gotten rid of all of the teas that I was carrying.
Good.
Don't need these. I'll put them away so I can pick up these black straps. And away!
And I went and looked at the black straps and went, I don't know, man. Oh, you're back, Nick. Good. With such warning as well.
What's back?
My headache.
Nice.
Just picking up where it started off.
Don't you forget about me.
Must be the budget ibuprofen. Got a built-in obsolescence in it to make sure you need to take more. That's what it is.
Must be.
That's right. Crouching down makes everything way quieter.
It really does.
Ah,
Does it make sense? No. Is it fucking awesome still? Yes.
You're good.
Yep. I'm just gonna go grab my turret.
Yeah, the second it dropped, I was like, oh fuck, where's my bike and shit? Living a dangerous life there, brother.
Eh. What's the worst that could my head?
On one hand, it's just a pickaxe. On the other hand, it is just a giant steel spike. It's almost like it's designed to go between whatever armor you're wearing.
Some call it a pickaxe, some call it a short halberd. So it's quite the bloody lead deposit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a double.
It was.
And also probably we're not used to actually, like, harvesting out around them. We just follow the veins underground. Which is significantly less dangerous when above you isn't just sand. My new shocks and stuff should be arriving next week. Got sent
Yep.
yesterday. Some good news, bad news. Good news because they're sent. So that's good. Bad news because it means now I'm going to have to do them.
Yep.
Oh, fucking shit. That really did not look like it was going to be enough of an overhang to warrant that, honestly.
I didn't know which way to run, but I had to go anyway.
I was the one who caused the cave in and I didn't know which way to run, so...
Spare a brother a drink.
useless.
Absolutely.
How's our viewership going today?
Bupkis. I tried positive actualization and everything. I'm all out of ideas.
Did you try constellating? I hear constellating is all of the rage.
Ah, let's see. I didn't
Nice.
even know that was the rage, so I was
Yeah.
unable to constellate.
I don't know what it means.
It's
But
like being a
that doesn't
star
stop anyone else
anymore.
using I'm just really constellating the right house for myself, you know? For just $12.50 a month. Yeah, I saw someone advertising something that I don't think I'd ever seen before, which was a part-time rental. In that she's renting a room in the house, but she's not there all the time, so she's looking for someone to rent her room on her off days on a regular basis.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it should be a thing.
Yeah, like it was one week it was like a Tuesday, Wednesday you could have the place, and then the next week it was Tuesday through Saturday you got the place.
The everlasting fuck.
Yep. I'm sure it wasn't that cheap either.
No, of course not.
For a half share of a room in a share house, I'm sure it was still like $200 a week or something. I'm gonna go look this back up again now. Actually, I need to take back some of this stuff.
I was heading to traders. Just stick it in your bike if you need space. So yeah,
I was just thinking so you could get the...
stuff going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, stop autofilling to be fucking jobs, you prick. go. Room for rent part-time. South Golden Beach. Sundays and Mondays on 1 week, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday the other week on a regular basis. No, it was $225 per fortnight, not per week. All bills included.
Oh, it's a fucking bargain.
They've probably already got someone in there. Like obviously, that's the level of desperation there is in the housing market now.
That'll be heaps fewer nights I have to sleep in my car.
What a wonderful day.
Exactly. And it's the only accommodation I've been able to afford since, 2016. Like, if advertising for someone to share your room on a part-time basis isn't just an excellent social commentary on how the fucking real estate market is these days, I don't know what it is.
Mm. Should I get a pair of level 1 steel knuckles so you can break them down?
Probably. I don't know how many we've had to break down.
But it took shitloads, is my memory.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to break down like 5 or 6 pairs, I think, from memory. Something stupid like that. Yeah, because I am not far off being able to max out my fisticuffs and craft level 6s, so that would be some perfect timing.
Yep, that's what I figured. Do we have a generator bank?
Yes.
I thought that might be the case. We've done diddly squat with it.
I mean, we're still living in a clapped out corner building with holes in the walls. Like, at day 51.
But that's been kind of fun.
Yeah, it has.
Normally by now I would have built a fucking castle.
Yeah.
No.
It's freed up far more time for other activities. In saying that, it would be quite nice for us to have more room to, have more than one
More
forge.
forges and yeah.
Not
Yeah.
having to mount our chem benches on the roof.
Hey, that appeals to me.
Growing mushrooms, chem benches, and cement mixers on the roof. It's all the rage.
As you do.
Y'all come back now.
Dear, if retractable stocks are even useful, but there's a blueprint, so we're gonna know how to do it.
Not far off having 2 stacks worth.
Need a level 4 SMG.
Meh.
You're not really
Maybe
running the
next time.
SMGs this
Pack
year
the
this
trap,
time, are you?
survivor.
No. If I got any benefit out of my automatic weapons skill, I would 100% be using one, but for some reason that doesn't count as an automatic weapon. There we go. 2 stats. You know you left your turret behind here, right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would keep working for you.
Nah, it only responds to your commands.
What about if you pick it up and put it down?
I can't pick it up, it's your turret.
Uh,
Otherwise I would have offered to bring it back for you.
See, that was going to be my follow-up. Could you just grab it for me? But never mind.
Because I've thought that before, when you've definitely not left turrets out in the wild before.
Never.
So now that I'm back at base, I can confirm, sure, we have a generator bank.
Yeah, I was fairly certain I bought one with a, yeah, we'll use that kind of.
Yep.
Really? Alright, fuck this. God damn son of it. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. It stopped eventually. It's fairly funny.
Do go on.
So the bit where you whack someone and they die, but their body tumbles down the hill, but where they died continues to go.
The same way that's funny when your fellow man starts doing the same. Freak the fuck out of you. Where are you at? What are you doing?
I just got a buried treasure. a Swigan Serum here.
As in a POI of some description.
Just like a... Looks like a relatively little one. Just this little weird wooden shack in the middle of nowhere.
Perfect. So 7 days maxes out my GPU utilization, but uses hardly any of its memory.
Yeah, sounds about right, I guess.
And its temperatures are not insignificant. So the
What are you fuckheads all doing out here? What? What do you want? Stop making so much fucking noise. Okay. I won't hit that zombie then.
I'll nearly hit that other zombie though.
Like, there's another one coming up behind these two. Better stay on my toes here.
Alright, Coyote, where the fuck are you? Alright, wrong mouse sides.
Outsides.
You know I can change the
The
sides of my
yeah.
mouse.
Yep, I get you.
So one of them's programmed to have the DPI clutch, and the other one is just replacements of the number keys.
Hello.
There. Trying to figure out how suspicious that looks. I figure you've just cleared it at this point in time.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Good like this road.
That road's not good, it's excellent. We've been up to the north there. I think we have, haven't we? Just.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a mission up to there.
So we do. I do have still no water.
Oh shit!
So how did that go?
Fine. Don't look at my health bar.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun, man.
I mean, it looked fun. I kind of want to go.
I mean, you should. You'll be fine. I mean, look, it didn't kill me.
Alright, look, I'm convinced enough. Just gonna run this dude over.
Woo!
Ow.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Next one doesn't. Which was kind of my worry. Is like, is the next one gonna kill us though?
This fight zombies drunk. Damn it, we don't have any beer.
I mean, I don't have any drink that isn't dodgy water. I figure wherever we're going, there'll probably be some coolers.
Probably. Metalworks. This is a new place. I want to check out this place.
There's a Shamway
Metalworks sounds
food.
cool.
Alright, I'm down. Feel like there should be a tricky way up around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it.
They don't like doors around here, do they?
Seem to
Ooh,
be
is this
big
a-
fans.
Nice. Random charcoal pile at the back.
Nice.
Snake that real quick. It's one of those next on the list type things.
Oh, hell yeah. $11 in a random purse. That was worth all their tricksy bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
You come at me with your glowy-eyed bullshit.
gonna heal yourself or?
Nope.
Alrighty.
I mean, I can take a painkiller. But that's just gonna make me thirsty.
Oh, I mean, I could have given you a med kit if I'd known that was the alternative.
Hello, fuckheads, I can hear you. If you wouldn't mind knocking some shit out so I can tell where you are.
Yeah, I love that one. You're hearing things and you just start spinning around waiting to see cracks in the wall.
Wait! Fuckers, got away. Yeah, another pair of steel knuckles. Happy days. Also, there's some dudes wandering out towards you, but
Yeah.
I figured you'd notice.
Alright, judging by the way this door's open, I'm going to assume you came through here.
Probably. It's a nice nugget of iron in here.
Moldy backpack. Ooh. Stone spear. How good.
Fuck yes. It's the worst that could happen. Hey, the worst that could happen didn't happen.
Hello there.
Could I buy a pumpkin pie?
So we're a blacksmith.
Could I buy a metal pie?
Sorry. Ma'am?
Be hard to tell in the apocalypse.
Hooray, a nail gun. Just what I needed. Being up on the roof and shit.
Yeah. Those dudes did bash out, so I got a little distracted, but there didn't seem to be much up there. Went into the water tank and shit. I mean, didn't shit in the water tank, but
Yeah, that would be water tank and shat. I know the difference here. Give me some
good.
credit.
Good. So here's where the dude busted out. Here's the lump of steel I was talking about. Now, does it give you ore or does it give you scrap now?
Usually scrap.
Oh, throw me the scrap.
Or at least that did.
Yeah, well, there was something in a change log about it being scrap now.
Oh, okay.
Though
You
it,
have
it,
first aid bandage and
it was
shotgun shells.
was kind of vague with an also give scrap or something like that, so I wasn't certain if it.
Rubbish, rubbish.
So I don't know. Doesn't seem to be much left to do here.
Nah.
Every door I find seems to be just to the outside.
Yeah.
I keep getting excited.
Ooh, new spot. No. So the CPU isn't getting particularly stressed playing this game.
Well, how lucky for your CPU.
Like the most it's had is one of the cores hit 89%,
Oh my god.
but averaged out I'd say it's using about 50%. Peak temperature was 76 degrees on that. Peak temp so far on the
I guess I'm gonna
GPU
have to pay you
was
now that you
83.
did it.
It looks like a spike though. It's hovering 79 to 80.
I've got work. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Wait, where'd you go? He buggered off.
To the trader.
Alright, so to the... Yeah. So the actual iron ore deposits just give you scrap now.
Yep. So it seems.
That's good.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Appears to just be continuing further away from me.
Where are you? I was heading home so I could, have shit like food and drink and stuff.
I was just saying right nearby, I thought you were just going to the trader for some reason, then coming back. Look up, see 850 meters, 870 meters, 900 meters.
1 kilometer. Hmm.
Oh, just chill up top of the building for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just dump this, grab some stuff, and cruise back. So. No, Zach, decide for yourself. So you got 15 steel knuckle parts now.
Nice.
Alright, I better...
Joke of the day from Farmore. Facebook. I just witnessed a council road worker squashing an innocent snail with his foot. I said, "What did you do that for?" He replied, "It's been following me around all day."
Better go back and grab that turret before it's completely forgotten about. Alright. How to get to you? God. Where was that going, Zach? I didn't dare read the rest of it. I just saw a bit come up in the pop-up.
I told him it was racist to have white on white. He said he should get yellow rims.
Right. That's better than I think.
Sorry, we're not being racist, we're just being Australian racist.
Ah, it's okay then, I'm fairly certain. But who buys wheels new? I assume there's some people who buy them and then drive them along the side of curbs and then sell them to me on Gumtree.
Yep. sake, Zach. I mean, I brought it upon myself by making a joke about it being 2019, so going for white on right is racist.
You pulled the ripcord, did you?
I did. And now I have to live with my decisions.
What was that? It was like a lightsaber that went flying. It's a bit strange.
You just go over to the scrapyard.
Yep. Anyone else?
Surely there's got to be more of them in there still.
Found a few more. Just having a look around while they figure out how to get out. Come on. Oh, you're a feisty one. I'll just run out here and let you.
see them. There.
Feel free to get me to read it, because I literally, it gives me like one block that it's in, and I just dig straight down.
I mean,
It's kind of amusing.
I wish you'd said that before I'd read it.
I had a feeling that may be the answer. Howdy. Alright.
See, thanks for you, I spell that Haudi now.
What?
Howdy.
I assume you know how to make workbenches too.
Yeah. Oh, zombie, what are you gonna do about it?
Come on in. You can make it.
We
Come on.
welcome you to our humble abode.
Come on.
You can do it, buddy. We believe in you.
I shouldn't find that as amusing as I do. And yet here we are.
Boy, those things are really inefficient to harvest from. Like steel scaffolding cubes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
Took
had
me
a
like
go at
8
it.
hits and I got 13.
Yep.
Whereas the fallen bits of metal
Oh, they're the
give you
best.
15 for one hit.
Alright. Time to get these cars. Seems extraordinarily inefficient.
And I'm assuming you get all out of this bottom area, including the gun safe.
Yeah, I got the gun safe.
I assume it was overwhelming in its quality.
I was overcome by the. What did I get?
You know how to make
Gold nugget and an iron crossbow.
44 Magnum schematic? Any good to you?
Nope. Alrighty, time to dump some crap.
That's some not fucking around sounding thunder.
Check this shit back in my bike. Which one's my bike? This
Get more rain, we get more rain.
one. Nice. Alright. When you're ready. Oh, when I'm ready. Ready?
Dude. Some more bullets.
Sure.
Ready as I'll ever be. This area is not available for questing at this time. Please come back later. What?
What?
Possibly because you ran inside?
Like I started one. We're live.
What? But did you go and pick up a new mission and not share it with me by any chance?
I mean, I don't want to say no. 'Cause
Alright.
that'd
What's
be
the
lying.
objective?
Just retrieve the supplies.
Alrighty.
That's up. Fuck me.
God. Having to make sure that I'm not punching you in the face just makes it all the more stressful.
I just need to have both of my turrets ready to drop it. And that shit goes. Jesus.
What is it about the thing, is it?
Gentlemen,
There's still more.
would anyone else like to come out? Up this direction and higher. Somewhere directly above me here.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Phooey.
Yeah, I've got to remember to let you do the looting of shit.
Like, you know, for important shit, but
Yeah, I mean, like, something like the Shamway boxes I'm not concerned about, but the poppin' pills can make a big difference.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, hmm. Yeah, that's right. Roller. Max level.
Stun free now.
No, that's the chance to explode heads when I punch them now.
Nice. Still up above us here. How can I jump? What's going on?
Holes in that floor.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
I really can just stand there and punch my way to victory. It's fucking excellent. Fuck you, bird. Fuck punch you too.
Guess while we're here, I should just harvest these fuckers. Because they give us those radiators as well.
Yeah, certainly don't do the sheer amount of damage that you do with a baseball bat. But they just stand there and just hold down attack until they're dead. And the chance to pop heads is most excellent. Balls. Fucking knew that was gonna happen too.
It's the Screamer Cow. Seems to be the level. It's gonna be in here. Alright. back outside.
Oh,
Okay, so we should probably, yeah, just loot our way through some of this stuff here.
yeah, so Screamer's out the back.
Yeah. I'm guessing you got seen.
No.
Really? She started screaming. Did kind of sound like she stopped immediately afterwards.
Well, I mean, looks like she did summon some people in. But did they get mad at you from fucking hearing you now or something? Did she hear you inside maybe?
I thought it was you.
Because I was sneaking around the side of the building with a silenced pistol, and the people that she called in was before I'd even come around the corner.
So I was inside on the other side of full walls and shit. So, what am I doing? What are these thoughts? What are things?
What is love? Baby, don't touch me.
Um, that's right. And then I'm just gonna harvest these cars again.
I could have sworn there was a secret loot room at the bottom of this thing. Right. It's not very important when it's just a stack of Shamway boxes, though.
This is true.
Rude.
Get wrecked.
Made me harvest several small stones from the ground beneath it.
I have too much gas on me. That did the job.
Ready to go?
Ready?
It's probably going to say, no, you can't do that at this time. Which is exactly what it said.
We've got to take this one back to the trader.
I guess I'll stay here and harvest some shit while you do that.
least it's the close trader.
Damn, you think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein. I'm gonna make you an offer. You can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Before I do anything else. Those two should have been the one I just got. That was arranged to share the quest with. That'll be what happened last time.
That would have been you sharing one that was already shared. Because that one that you just
The
shared
other one
with
did
me-
make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I had 2 level 3s and I knew I'd just gotten a level 3, so I just shared both of them. Oh, piece off. these 2 small stones from when I totally didn't miss.
I'll throw out those 3 small stones from when I also didn't miss.
God damn it. Oh, 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 oh. First shot.
So quiet, I didn't even hear any shots.
Full stealth.
Oh my god, really, game? Like, I know I'm trying to fire at someone with a pistol at range, but it shouldn't be that inaccurate.
Oh, I mean, I was fairly certain I didn't miss all those goddamn shots, but anyway.
What?
I threw my turret over the wall.
That's a thing that you can do?
Kind of. If I can place it so it's gonna fall. So I went to place it and this basically jumped up till it would go green. I was trying to do that so it would just shoot down. But if you miss, it just falls down onto the far side and plants itself on the ground and shoots the shit out of things. It's
Right.
quite amusing.
More fucking screamers.
What the fuck is going on? No space left in yours.
Okay. Double checking that you've got that one.
I can see a bouncy thing.
Alright.
Alright. Son of a bitch. I swear
What?
you were over there, and I turn around and I'm like, why won't it work? And I turn back and you're right next to me. I'm like, oh, like a fucking ninja. The loot ninja.
Look, you fucking weird ass moving piece of fucking shit.
This isn't loud enough. Gentlemen, I require your
Whoa,
assistance.
Jesus.
The game just crashed.
It really did, didn't it?
Hmm.
Boy, this is going to be real unfortunate depending on where it restarts us.
It really is.
Of whether it whether I've just pissed off a room of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 zombies, a mixture of ferals and irradiateds, while you also just pissed off a different room.
What's the worst that could possibly go wrong?
If we scream loud enough, I'm pretty sure that fixes it.
Cool. Well, we've got this all in hand then. I mean, what really worries me is how long I'm going to be by myself before you get to join.
Yeah.
What sort of lag are we talking here, people? Why can't I see my game yet? Is the stream dead as well? Come on, everything. We can do this. Alright, cool. Stream's still working.
Condolences to our viewers.
That's alright, I don't think there's any of them. Alright, initializing world. Okay. Can hear background noise.
Yep, I was after joining.
Oh dear. I've lost my junk turrets.
Oh dear, indeed.
I had one spare with me. Were you in the kitchen bit?
I was just outside the kitchen bit, but that's where all the angries came from. Alright, I'm back.
Oh, the quest
My
is
invite.
dead. That's what. Damn it, that was my only level 6 turret. So there's no quest anymore.
That appears to be correct. Annoying. Oh, there's no point in us being here anymore then.
Not really.
Surely you can make level 6 junk turrets now, can't you?
I hope so.
Sure. Hi.
That's only a little one. Iron. There might have been some steel knuckles for you for a sec there. No such luck. Oh, it's another one. I'm just
Yeah.
like, fucking, how did that come back?
Oh, that's taking the wind out of my sails.
Yeah, me too.
So homeward bound.
Mm-hmm.
Homeward bound via this trader for me, seeing as I now need to pick up a new quest from them.
This is a good road that connects back. Back to our little hovel.
Glorious hovel. Spider bike does whatever a spider bike does. Climb the cliff, don't know how. Here we are, on the top. Look out, here comes a spider bike. Really is ridiculous what we can do in these bikes.
Yeah. Kind of best not to think about it too deeply. That does not make sense. can I say it's crashed again?
But I did just bounce off a invisible wall in the middle of nowhere on my bike.
Yep.
Sounds
have
like
to-
she's cooking.
Gonna have to reboot and shit, so just leave it there.
Yep. Those sound very much like next